Semen retention sharpens your long-term vision. You're gonna feel way more sharp, way more focused, way more energetic, and in turn, that's gonna lead to you either figuring out what you actually want to do in life, or just getting that clarity to really put in the work and realize that it's only you stopping you from getting your goals or getting your dream life, your dream girlfriend, your dream house, your respect, your social status, whatever you want in life. It's only you in the way of that. So semen retention, man, it's really gonna make you wake up and realize, at least for me, it made me realize life is so short. It almost makes me paranoid about death, but I'm not gonna get into that too much, but because you shouldn't want to be paranoid about death, but it just makes you want to make your mark on the world. It makes you realize how short life is. And for me, it helped me dial in and focus and realize what really is important in life, what isn't important, and obviously chasing women, watching things you're not supposed to watch, self-pleasure. Those aren't things that are going to give you long-term success, long-term happiness. And in fact, to me, those things only make me feel a lot more empty, that I've noticed throughout the years. But to get back to, like I said, how it's going to strengthen your long-term vision, though, it's going to make you want to stop BSing. You watching this video right now, I'm sure you have so many great ideas and so many different talents that people might know about, some talents that you might be ashamed of or you might not be too confident in, or things like that, or new things you want to try. You could have been an athlete your whole life. Now you might want to design clothes, or you could have been designing clothes. Now you want to start making music, or you might want to go to college and be a nurse. I don't know what you want to do, but semen retention is going to make you not give a dang about anyone's opinions. It's going to make you want to go full-fledged and chase your dreams. And in fact, I had my YouTube channel started for a few months before semen retention. But once I started semen retention in 2024, that's when my channel really started to take off a little bit. I'm only at around 2K subs right now. I don't post on my main channel a lot. It's just like my vlog channel, just my life. If you want more free game about like general topics, that's the channel for it. But to get back to, like I was saying about semen retention, though, I notice when I'm on semen retention, bruh, my numbers are higher on my views. My people want to subscribe more. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they can see that spark in my face or hear you can literally hear someone's soul in their voice sometimes. Like, you ever walk up to someone and have a conversation with them, and you can just tell by looking in their face that they're not making the right decisions in life, whether it's they're not eating right, they're smoking or drinking a lot, or they're having a lot of sex, whatever it is, with people they don't care about, a lot of lust, whatever it is. You can just see that in someone's face. Like, you can look them up and down and just tell if they're like, your face will have a different glow when you're really on your path to success. And not only success, but just the never-ending process of self-mastery. You know, that's what semen retention really opened at least my eyes about. I've talked about it in different videos. It makes you want to boss up your life in every category, whether it's your hygiene, whether it's your car, your house, whether it's your workout routines, your eating habits, your sleeping habits. I know for sure it made me want to read. So before I started semen retention, like, I had goals, and, you know, with the YouTube and my clothing brand and stuff like that, and, you know, I do have a college degree, things like that. I do have, you know, a decent amount of success for my age, but it really just took it to a whole nother level. It makes me feel very guilty when I'm not locked in. And being locked in, you can't be locked in 24/7. I can't lie and say I'm doing something productive my whole 24 hours of the day, but a majority of the day I am. And semen retention will really just, that's why I can't even smoke anymore. When I was smoking and I started doing semen retention, I was just brutally honest with myself, and man, I don't know if it was my conscience or I don't know what it was, but I was just, it was probably God, but I was just hearing a voice in the back of my head like, man, why are you smoking? You're not where you want to be in life. You know, this is actually harming you. You're out at the bar right now. I had a I wouldn't say I was an alcoholic, but I was drinking at least 3 or 4 times, getting drunk 3 or 4 times a week, which I think that is considered alcoholism. But long story short, I was in environments that I shouldn't have been in. It made me realize when I was at the bar, and I was getting content. I used to do public interviews, things like that, female content, and it was getting a lot of views. I was getting like 10K views every single video, but it made me realize, like, I care about my message on social media. I care about how I'm perceived on social media. I care about my influence on social media. Whether or not it's one person or 1,000, someone is going to act different in their life based on watching my videos, whether it's in a positive or negative way, based on my perspective that I'm giving to the world. And you guys are watching it through this camera lens right now, which will be transmitted to your phone screen. So it just makes you like, man, I don't know. You might think you don't have everything together, or you don't know what you want to do in life. First step, start semen retention. Start working out. Another thing that helped me too is I journal from time to time. I used to journal a lot. I probably should journal more. I don't go to therapy. I probably should go to therapy, man. I wouldn't say I have a lot of issues, but I am human, and I've made mistakes in the past, and I've lost some best friends and family members to drugs and things like that. So I still am dealing with grief and certain regrets and different things in life that I don't want to make you feel bad for, because it's something that everybody deals with in life. But journaling is a way of therapy for me. That's what I wanted you to say. YouTube is a way of therapy for me. So find something positive. I used to think, man, smoking, I'll just smoke it and I'll feel better. But you're going to come down from that high. Oh, I'll just link up with the girl, I'll feel better after. You're going to feel empty because you're giving a little part of your soul to all these different women. And then a lot of these women, not to make them feel bad or anything, but a lot of the times they have anxiety or PTSD or bipolar or whatever it is. And I've noticed after dealing with certain women, I feel anxious. I feel off. I don't feel right. But I haven't linked with any girls on that type of time in like a month. I did link with a couple different girls to do some videos last week, but we just did the videos, that's it. But just pay attention to how you feel. Like, I don't know, I'm a month clean. I'm a month on my semen retention right now. I relapsed when I was dealing with the woman at the time a few months ago, but I feel great right now. I feel great. I'm a month clean from smoking. Probably like a week or 2 from drinking, but drinking is not an issue for me at all. I can turn it on and off whenever I want. So you just get that clarity, man, that clarity. And I'm at that age. I don't know how old you guys are watching this. Comment down below. It's never too late or early to start your semen retention journey. I'm 25, and I'm at that age where my frontal lobe is developing, and man, that helps with your clarity too. That combined with being sober, semen retention, working out, eating clean, decently clean. I'm still working on that part. You're gonna get a crazy vision, like how I was trying to say earlier. Some people might not know what they want to do in life. They might feel like there's nothing that makes them special or stand out. There is. I promise you, there is. There is a unlimited amount of ways to make money. There's unlimited, and not to say life is just about money, but I'm sure you guys are trying to level up in life. You guys want to be able to provide for your family, so we do have to talk about money a little bit on this channel. There's an infinite amount of ways. I could take this coat off my back and sell it. I could take this water bottle, give it an autograph and sign it. I'm not to that level yet, but I'm just saying, you can literally do anything. I could take the steering wheel off my car and sell it. I could take the shoelaces off my feet and sell it. Like, I could teach you how to start a YouTube channel and sell that. So there's an unlimited amount of ways to make money. You really just have to monetize something you like. If you like watching movies, you can make your own movie film. You could be in a movie, or you could have a podcast where you talk about movies, or you could interview people who have been in movies before, or you could make little movie edits on TikTok and Reels and YouTube Shorts and get paid that way. There's all different types of things you can do, man. So the gist of the video, man, lock in, start your semen retention journey. It's not going to be easy. And like I've said before, it's plenty of ups and downs throughout this process. And you might not get that mental clarity, or you might not get that long-term vision, what I have right now, right away. But it's going to happen, whether it's after a week, whether it's after a month. You might have to lock in for 2 or 3 months. But for me, I noticed after around 3 weeks on semen retention, as far as like the mental clarity and my focus and my drive, it doesn't get much better after that. It does. I think the longest I went was like 3 months and some change in 2024. Or was it last year? I forgot which year. I think it was 2024 though. And that year I went crazy. That year I hit my first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I took 2 trips that year. I blew a lot of money that year. I spent thousands of dollars on my first chain. I had a couple different pop-up shops for my clothing brand. All sorts of stuff. Like, I was just attracting success because I was making the right decisions in life. Yes, you know, you have to put in the work and things like that to get certain levels of success and whatever it is in life. You got to put in the work for sure. But at the end of the day, it comes down to you becoming that person that you need to become. So that's why I started this channel. Shout out to my boy KO the Alchemist. He makes semen retention videos too. We dropped the video I think a few days ago. It's at 1,000 views already on my main channel. But you know, he made me realize, like, man, the people need to hear the semen retention stuff. We're both locked in on our journeys. Let's just share the fruits of our labor, share and give them game and motivation for the youth. Because I want to see you guys do better. I want to see you guys level up. I want to see you guys attract your dream life so that you can pass the message on and on and on. Because the world really needs more powerful men right now. Like, if you notice, it almost feels illegal to be a strong, masculine, confident man now. Everyone is pushing this colorful culture. Everyone's pushing this, you know, trans and all that. Everyone is trying to make all these females masculine and make the females feel like they're the only prize when they're not. And there's actually more women in the world than men, but I'm not gonna say too much about that. So just, if you're watching this, man, keep grinding, start your semen retention journey. I'm gonna be posting on this page literally every day, at least once. Let me know if you guys got any more topics. Let me know what day of semen retention you are on, if you're on that journey right now. And yeah, man, I'll see you on the next video. Yeah.